Greetings and welcome to the Sunflower Bee channel. For a few months now, I have been watching and analyzing a part of the YouTube platform, the so-called drama community. And though you might automatically think of Rich Lux, Dustin Daly, and Peter Mon, this community couldn't be farther from that side of YouTube. So this community is composed of many individuals, though whenever I think about it specifically, only a specific few come to mind. FOD, Randi, Diane, Wendy, Miss Wonderful, Tiffany Marie, Molly Golightly, Corey, and Laura. In late 2020, I stumbled across a video of Peter Mon talking about a YouTuber called Miss Wonderful, also known as Katie Roby. Once I started watching her streams, the algorithm started pushing videos from other YouTubers that once formed part of her community. And I gullibly fell into a pit that I never thought I would fall victim to. This community called themselves the drama community, and interestingly enough, this community has had a long-lasting feud with the other knockoff brand true crime community. Again though, we aren't talking about the well-known true crime YouTubers. And though the content coming from both sides of these communities weren't my type of entertainment, I found their behavior, video responses, and reasoning quite interesting. It seemed to be a lot like the series Desperate Housewives, a never-ending feud reconciliation cycle that would make any sane person go mad. The countless amounts of ad hominems, hypocritical finger-pointing, and blatant waste of time arguments was a phenomenon one would think would stay in the hair salons, but instead it seeped deep into YouTube's platform.
There's this little shitball community that I actually created. It's called the drama community. It's low budget as I created this little shitball community years ago. My idea was, I had this show called Drama Live, and I was going to bring all like the white trash of the YouTube and have them fight it out, and it was good fun. It turned into such a shit show. It created a community, and it was called the drama community, and it's low budget as fuck. You've got like the worst of the worst people, like arguing over nothing, dude, like tearing each other apart, fucking making fun, like trying to ruin each other's lives. It is the saddest, most fucking pathetic thing you will ever see. It took me a while to realize, dude, I'm a better class of person in this community. I can't believe I even made such a thing. Then I abandoned it and left it for all the mongrels to run after that.
Before I start speaking on the issue at hand, and why I believe that not only is it one of the most toxic communities on YouTube, but also one of the most hypocritical, I would like to first put disclaimers as such. So though I might seem quite harsh in this video, I have no ill feelings towards any of these women and men. I really believe that they are sometimes just tired and bored and have built this community to have a little more action/interaction in their life, which I don't think is that bad. But I do suppose that sometimes it does go that bad. Some of these women and men though are absolute sweethearts till you mess with them or rub them the wrong way. And I won't be putting out my opinion, well at least I will try not to, with hopes not to anger anybody, because again, no ill feelings towards anyone mentioned in this video. I will be showing you certain events unfolding, and will try my best to be as unbiased as I can. As we say, I have no dog in this fight and will not be pushing any unfounded opinions. And I will also love to see a friendly discussion happening, because God knows these are kind of hard to find nowadays. And I do appreciate criticism, any type of criticism, as long as it's actual criticism and you're not just pushing your own agenda on me. Because, I don't think I should describe what actual criticism is, because, I think most of the people watching this are old enough to know what it is. But if you don't, then, for example A will not be legitimate criticism. You're so dumb. She didn't scam. Not really criticism, is it? Versus, I don't think your video is actually unbiased. I think you are putting things that didn't happen into the video and are portraying things a bit differently. Criticism, alright? So now let's go on with the characters of this charade. Alright, so as I said, I found all of them through Miss Wonderful's channel, though I don't think she interacts with them aside from the rare 5-minute discussing matters her chat brings up to her whenever drama occurs in her ex-community. Though I would say that Katie has nothing to do with this video, truly, as she was just the door leading up to the community and not the community room itself. The interesting part of all this is that all of them mentioned above know each other and have interacted with each other quite a bit. Some were good friends turned foes, and some went from enemies to sidekicks. In reality, it reminded me a bit of middle school bonding, the enemies of my enemy is my friend type of thing. Which again, is quite interesting as I thought this behavior stopped after adolescence, but my theory is that it might make an appearance after menopause. So, though I mentioned 9 people, the only 3 that interested me much throughout my journey into the abyss are Randi, Diane, and Wendy. Why, you may ask? Because at first glance, their relationship and approach towards others outside of their friendship circle reminded me of the popular girls in high school. Nothing bad nor good with this state. As I said, it was just my first reaction to their ladies' night stream. They seemed to have a very tight relationship where it went beyond YouTube and they managed to not have any drama within their friendship circle. Why I am making this video today though is because there seems to be allegations against Diane, the owner of Diane's channel, original name. And the allegations go as such. She is stealing from donations she promised to give St. Jude's Hospital. This is going to be quite a long video and I do apologize. I am not saying that Diane is doing anything that is alleged, though I do think that the behavior, but I should say that the reaction to the allegations are something to be looked at, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's talk about Diane's channel history. So, if you know anything about the community that I am talking of, you would know that most of them don't actually make videos. Instead, they make streams. I would call it the lazy way of having a YouTube channel, which I envy completely, because I wouldn't have to do editing like I did in this video. But regardless, so all she does, really, I wouldn't say all she does, because that would be diminishing what she does, but sorry, I apologize for that. What she does is that she has hosts on her channel, and every single week, I think twice a week, they talk about what happened during the week, drama that happened, and supposedly try to find resolutions, because again, supposedly they don't like drama, whilst being in a drama community fueled by drama. I digress. Well, 2 years back, they had promised the community that they form part of that they would give all the money that they receive from their videos and streams and super chats to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. A promise that allegedly has not been followed through with, which is why right now a lot of people are talking about why Diane doesn't want to show the receipts of her donations to St. Jude's. Now, you will notice that there is a bit of manipulating from both sides, and that is not that uncommon. People like to retract what they say or redact what someone else says in order to kind of build their own story in their head that they in turn propagate to their fans or the viewers that watch their streams. It happens quite a bit because they speak so much. I would say most of them speak on an average 3 hours a week on stream. They speak so much that they sometimes often forget what has been said and what they said, and their memory, kind of aiding them in their own agenda, kind of blocks out what they said and makes it so that they believe that they're all right and often aren't hypocritical. But as an outsider, listening to a few of the streams and a few of contradictions and finger pointing, you start to realize how A lot of them have the same flaws, a lot of them have the same issues, and a lot of them pretend to be righteous. But I will say, some pretend to be more righteous than others.
You know, really great supportive people in here. Donations are coming in for St. Jude, so I feel... I end up feeling guilty. Who have given me super chats, I mean, not donations. Everybody, lose the fucking word donation. I don't even collect for St. Jude. Who have given me super chats, I mean, not donations. Everybody, lose the fucking word donation. I don't even collect for St. Jude. Who have given me super chats, I mean, not donations. Everybody, lose the fucking word donation. I don't even collect for St. Jude. Who have given me super chats, I mean, not donations.
In this situation, we have none, and they were promised in the first place. I know you weren't around, but a lot of the drama community was, so I have them to back me up. Even though Diane has removed most of the videos from the first year that she was doing this because they all talk about it. She had originally promised, as Tiffany Marie put out there, but that is a little bit more recent, that her and Wendy discussed it. They had a whole stream about it. Her and Wendy had discussed it. Neither one of them wanted to collect any monies from the channel, so they were going to donate it all to St. Jude. And so that we knew that it was happening, they would be posting receipts every 3 to 6 months. And that just never happened. Apparently it happened once. I myself didn't see it, but she literally owes us 5 more receipts, which are no big deal for her to get, as Molly proved today. So I don't understand how, like, Tucker having sketchy receipts is any different from Diane having absolutely none. Do you realize how many people she's slandered, though, simply for asking for receipts? Or have you ever watched
Well, actually, you asked that question. I really don't.
Right, and whereas Tucker was like, no, I'm a good guy, da-da-da. And Diane has always literally freaked right out the minute someone's like, hey, are you going to post receipts? Like, even way back when the 3 to 6 months were up and people are like, hey, any receipts coming? She would freak out. Ran Amber Sue Eris into the ground. She's ran me, like, anyone. And I've only just recently asked her. I absolutely always defended Diane. Always. Whenever anyone ever asked for receipts. And I don't like the drama community. I don't beat around the bush about it. And I would say,
we have an ethical code that is very clear and is very simple. If you set off on an endeavor to deal with donated money for any kind of charity, you should show those receipts. I have to find the receipt that she did send to me. I don't even remember if I asked for it or if she just said, here, look, here's one. I don't even remember, but I want to find it because in my mind, I haven't looked at it for ages, but you know, my mind being what it is, what I'm trying to say is something in the back of my mind, and I can verify this. I will find it. I know I have it on my computer.
Okay, I believe you.
But let me just say this. That the receipt that she sent me, I recall maybe her saying something like this. I blacked out something having to do with the receipt, and I'm thinking that could possibly simply have been the invoice number, something along those lines.
Yeah, but that's the number you need.
Well, yeah. Hello, yeah. But at the time, I wasn't. Look, I had my hands full over there in Boyd.
So basically,
but if Diane would give you her invoice number, you could
we need this whole community to come together, and all 400 of those people. And I'm going to say it right now, everybody listen up, because I mean this with every bit of my soul, okay? Every single person that voted on that poll, over 400 people, go grab your receipts, go into your purchases on YouTube, and call this number that's going across my screen right now and ask them how to give them your receipt to find out that money made it there. Blow them up.
Tiffany Marie, it has to be a St. Jude receipt, not a super chat. I think that's a very important point.
And that's why Diane is a con.
That's why. That's what I was saying. That's what I.
But let's give it time to percolate. I hope that happens.
It's been 2 years percolating.
Oh, okay, all right.
Jesus,
I mean, we did a whole show on it, showing all kinds of stuff, and
I get the heebie-jeebies.
She still never showed a receipt. Instead she got mad and called us and drug us, and You know, the typical.
Well, as I said before, I can't think of any reason why you wouldn't want to do this, because it could immediately resolve the tension that we're all going through.
Because she's
So-
fine.
$1,000 a week in super chats off her channel, 365, 7 days a week. She does 2 live streams a week, say roundabout $1,000 easy a week. Lady Beekeeper can tell you she throws hundos at her all the time. There's plenty of people that go into her channel. They are regular donators to Diane's channel every single stream. When people find out just how much money we're talking about, if this is true.
You got these people that are saying to me, not even saying to me, I'm listening to them say, how dare you? How dare you question Diane? Excuse the fuck out of me? What do you mean, how dare we? No. It's not okay for any of us to question her motives and her actions. No. Hell no. Chop and block. You're done. Right? This woman's got to look at your whole history, blah, 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 blah. And all you guys can, not everybody's fucking stupid. Right now, people's gears are grinding. This is some serious fucking shit. This is a serious topic, don't you think? This is a very serious topic. And her attitude from 1 month ago has completely changed, hasn't it? It has completely changed. I don't fundraise for St. Jude. Excuse me? Wow, that was fucking quick. I was like, whoa, that's really fucking quick. The people want to know, but what's really discouraging and disgusting to see is her little ride or die friends that are so, they'll forget flying monkeys. These people are willing to stand and take bullets for her. And I'm sitting there like, are you insane? Are you really going to be a ride or die friend for a woman that you've never fucking seen, that never fucking cams up, okay? Red flag right there. Never! You never saw her fucking face. Never see her fucking face. Why is that? Is it true? Did she scam somebody out of money for some plastic surgery? Did it go wrong? And I told Diane.
I wish had been clarified on the side of, fundraiser as opposed to my super chats, me being a private donor.
And this is where I put out my opinion. The moment that you put out the prospect of you giving the money received by YouTube AdSense and Super Chats, you are no longer a private donor. You have made the prospect of you giving out money to charity a public information to the people that follow you and incentivizing them to give you money instead of probably others, because you will give their money to a favorable cause, a altruistic cause, I believe, and whether you like it or not, that will make people feel a bit better about handing out money to people. Because anyways, won't it go to charity? Won't that act of showing kindness towards you bring kindness to other people? I don't want to say anything, but it seems as though you have incentivized people to give you money and now are backtracking by saying that you were never a public donor. Well, you were, because you made it public.
Yes, and I think we absolutely need to clarify that tonight, because it was so perfect what he was saying. He's like, if you are a 501c3 and if you are fundraising or raising funds, and he was very careful to be clear, then you have to be fully transparent. Absolutely. And with the public. Absolutely. Yes. Right. What I think though is that this is Diane's private charitable donation. She is transparent with her IRS people and her husband, as she should be. She is not obligated to be transparent with all of us what her private donations are to St. Jude. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
I am not
If you don't want to believe it, don't.
Yeah, I am not a nonprofit. So
Diane is not a fundraiser. She is not a
saying
501c3. Sorry, I keep interrupting. Go.
I do like the fact that Stellar did say that I did show him receipts.
Exactly. I was just going to talk about that.
Paul, maybe her saying something like this. I blacked out something having to do with the receipt. And I'm thinking that could possibly simply have been the invoice number, something along those lines.
Yeah, but that's the number you need.
Well, yeah. Hello, yeah.
Because he did request them during the whole, Tucker situation.
He did. He requested them nicely. Did he spit venom at you while he was talking about your sister or Randy's mom?
No.
No. Oh, okay. So he didn't put that in the request?
No.
Yeah, because that's kind of different. When you just request somebody because you're actually concerned about children, or you're actually concerned about talking to somebody as an adult, not just spitting hatred venom, then you get what you want. But when you're a nasty bitch, you don't.
I mean, and I was actually, clarifying how the receipts work from St. Jude, that when you donate on their page, you get a receipt there. When you donate through PayPal, you get a receipt from PayPal. And then you get a receipt from St. Jude. So I get 3 receipts every time I donate, which is once a month. So, yeah, he did ask me, and I did show him how the receipts come in. But he didn't, he wasn't a shithead to me. So I do appreciate the fact that he is, trying to, get his point across. I feel that those people are not open and maybe are not happy with, why not just show a link to St. Jude's? I do. It's on my banner.
We do, every time.
From the very beginning, I said, if people would like to donate to St. Jude directly, the link is on my banner, and it's also in my description.
Pardon me, madams, but I have been trying to find where you have been putting it since the start in your banner, because as I have been looking through your videos, I've only been seeing a few advertisements for your merchandise that supposedly bring 100% profits to St. Jude's, and sometimes you put out little things like for the kids and things like that. I've not noticed you put out the link, and I haven't noticed it in your description either, though you did start doing it very recently. But since the start, must we have a different definition of start?
So think about it. If people are giving us the super chat, they know full well that 30% is going straight to YouTube. So you're going to tell me that those people are desperately concerned that the rest of their money didn't go to St. Jude?
That's not true.
Because they like us. Different, No.
See, now there's somebody saying that I only got super chats because I said he was going to St. Jude. That's not true.
Okay, but we're not responding to trolls, though, dude.
Yeah, but I just want to...
Didn't proving damn thing to you. I'm going to beg Diane not to show you a fucking thing. It's none of your damn business what she gives privately to charity. Period. Don't you dare show them, Diane. Fuck them.
I'm not. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. I'm good with who I am. I'm good with God, and that's all I really care about.
And I think that Diane can say, I'm good with God, speaks volumes.
Because I believe her. I believe her when she says that.
Me too, 100%.